Texting right now, dude?
Hurry up!
There we go, and we're back.
Forgot how important I was.
You're not that important. We're back. Insult to injury. Christmas Eve. We do this podcast on Wednesdays.
Wednesday. Wait.
What? What was that?
Never tell the audience when we do the podcast.
Why?
Because I want to give the illusion that we do it all in one day.
Okay, we do it.
Definitely don't.
We do it when we feel like it. How about that?
There we go.
When we feel like it. And we usually feel like it on Wednesday nights around 9 p.m. So let's get it.
Now they know where to find me.
Yeah, at my house.
Putting all of us in danger.
Nobody knows where I live. Maybe they probably do. Anyways,
let's get into what we did over the weekend first. Christmas party.
I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were getting right into the topics. I didn't mean to cray you.
All right, let's get right into the topics. What do we got, Devin?
Christmas party that we had this weekend that Cray didn't go to.
Oh, yeah. Once again, Cray didn't show up to an event that we all wanted him to be there for, important parts of our lives.
Just building bonds and friendships.
Ah.
And, just strengthening.
Strengthening what we have.
Our brotherhood.
That day was,
Cray wasn't there.
Yeah.
I have a good excuse for not being there. Went to go see the new Spider-Man movie.
Is that an excuse?
It's a great excuse.
So you had all weekend.
Yeah,
all
but
weekend.
I'm not going to go on Sunday when football's going on.
I did.
You were wild.
No, I didn't. I went at
Yeah, you were wild.
10. It was late. Anyways. What were we talking about? Oh, Christmas party. That's right.
So what did y'all do? Did y'all just carol and share time and...
Yeah, and gave away gifts and prizes. And
That's what's up.
It was a good time, dude. We played Pictionary, but with
like adult Pictionary.
Adult Pictionary.
So we had this Christmas party. It was a good time. We got gifts. Damien, what gift did you get?
What did I get? Oh, I got a beautiful G-string chewable. It's like Smarties.
Yeah, you know those little candies that you would get at
like as a necklace.
A corner store as a necklace.
Yeah, I got one for vaginas.
Form. Yeah, or penises. Was it for women?
What was a thong? So
So is it for women?
So yeah, dude. I mean, you.
Is it for women?
You can't tell me you never worn a thong before.
Yeah, it's 2021, Damien. So
okay, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Dude,
put
you
it
never.
on.
You can't tell me that you've never at least pulled your underwear up in between your ass cheeks, bro.
Not on purpose.
What?
It was done to me when I was shoved in lockers. But
dude, trying to be funny, you never did it. Maybe you
no. What? Like in front of the mirror?
It's actually
some people have done that before.
It's actually really eye-opening to see the other side.
It's liberating for you
to see the other side.
Wow. Okay.
It gives you some form of stability down there.
Are you doing it right now? Moving on.
So we had a good time at the Christmas party.
What did you get? Why don't you tell us what you got?
Yeah. So the thing that I took home was an inflatable little target, like a blow up little target. It comes with a little football. You blow it up. It's got a circle in the middle of it, and it's got a net. And it comes with a football and a small football and and a baseball, a foamy one. So you just throw it in there. And
A gift that was bought last year.
And re-gifted.
And re-gifted to him by our sister because she is a piece of shit.
Oh, get the sports guy some sportsy things.
Oh, and then I also got
So messed up.
a beer funnel. Or
which they used.
A chug funnel, yeah, which we used later that night.
Did you chug the whole thing without spitting any out?
Yeah. But when you
don't even come on, dude. This guy was like, hold on,
dude, it would. Thomas messed it up because he crushed the can and got all foamy and stuff. It was messed up what he did. But
just choking on it.
Dude, you ever try to finish it with foam?
I forgot to tell you, I got a new puppy. Well, you guys already seen her?
Yeah, I seen
him. It's a boy. I'm finally not the only boy in my house.
finally got some actual testosterone flowing through here.
I think his name is Blitzen, right?
No, it's Fritz.
Oh, this is close.
They call him Fritzy. I was like, hell no, I'm not calling him Fritzy. His name will be Fritz.
Yeah, I thought you said Blitzy or something. Blitzen.
No, they called him Fritzy. I was like, what kind of name? You're gonna finally give another boy, or give me another boy in this house.
Should name him like Dash.
That's a cool name.
I was gonna name him Gerald.
What is up with you and these superhuman, like not even just human, just like boring human names?
I had just
Fritz.
watched The Witcher.
Oh, okay. Geralt.
Whatever.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean.
Oh my god.
Rivera.
Riviera. But
Dude,
don't
I'm murdering that.
like you don't have a son. But like when you have something that's like a lower than you and it's a boy, you give it like a little like nickname. Like it's not girly, but you give it like if it's a Fritz, I can see you calling it Fritzy.
No, I don't do that.
Luca's gonna hate me because I call him Lulu all the time. Like Lulu, come here, and he looks and he's like, I already told. He's like, you know,
just call him a little bitch. Jesus, dude, Lulu.
Lulu. Yeah, Lulu.
There's no way that he would know to hate that name because he doesn't.
He doesn't know to hate it. He doesn't know to hate
the
it.
implications
Yeah.
are gonna be implied.
I was gonna teach him. Don't ever let anyone call you Lulu except for
When
me.
he starts dressing up in drag.
Well, that would be another conversation.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
nothing
not.
wrong with that.
I'd be like, yo, high five, bro. He'll be like, thanks, bro. Because he'd be like the drag with the mustache.
Full beard.
As long as it keeps the
That
masculine.
would suck for you.
If any,
makeup's expensive.
I'm not buying it. Yeah, I mean, it'd be something. It'd be a toll you'd have to bear yourself, son. If that'd be the case. I don't know. He likes sports though. He throws balls a lot. So.
Would you not buy?
Pause.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Pause.
Let's chill.
I said ball. Like, come on. He's a ball. Come on. he rolls cars around. Pause.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I mean, like, what if you asked you to buy him tampons?
Then I would say, son, this is what they're used for. They're for when you punch dudes, you give them the bloody nose. You know.
Okay.
Pause.
Lulu. All right. Anyways.
I was like, come here, Lulu. Yeah. Anyways, go
All
ahead.
right, let's get into our first topic. We kind of touched on it a little bit earlier. I see it on here as one of the topics, but two of y'all have already seen the Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
As someone who doesn't like superhero movies,
Which I just don't understand. Like, you like anime, but you can't get into superhero movies?
yeah, they're just like too cliche.
Well, anime, not these superhero movies, but anime's
not?
Anime's animation, so it's different. You can do so much more with animation than superhero movies.
Yeah, dude.
What do you think all the superhero movies
Well,
have
Damien-
in it? It's animation.
Damien,
when you use
Damien-
real people, it implies that it's like real life, okay? And it's not.
and with animation,
It's not always a happy ending.
yeah, there's no end to what you can do with animation.
You know what I hate about anime? It's like whenever times are hard, I know we're going to get off Spider-Man for a second, but whenever times are hard, it's always like the main character like, ever since I was a little boy, I couldn't count on it. And he just like gets power out of nowhere and then like becomes ultimate and then he fights the guy and beats him. It's always the same. It's always the same.
Okay,
Is that not cliche?
Cap.
Is that not cliche? Naruto.
There's good anime and bad anime.
Dude, that sounds
Because
like
that's my ninja way. Right?
Dude, that sounds like a superhero movie, bro. Like, they're getting, I'm getting defeated. He's overpowering me. He's way too strong. There's nothing I can do.
Let me use the power of
but then
friendship.
but then he digs down deep.
When is there a power of friendship?
All the time. Superman doesn't even run off of nothing but power of friendship. Or power of like he's getting beat. And then he's dead. He just wakes up or
There's
whatever.
no inner voice of being like, oh my god, when I was a little kid, I was picked on as a boy, and I gotta fight him now.
Superman literally cannot overcome anything unless he closes his eyes and getting beat up, and then he'll just overpower it.
Dude, he overpowers everything.
But not right off the
Superman's
bat.
a terrible, terrible example.
Not right off the bat. He goes through some inner turmoil that actually raises him up and powers him. You just don't hear the little mind stuff going on like you do.
Nobody
anime.
wants to hear that.
Dog. You have a hatred for anime. Anyway, the Spider-Man movie was fire. And should we even spoil it?
Spoilers and
Spoilers!
3, 2... hold on, do you want to watch it?
All
Alright, spoilers in 3, 2... No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
I don't care to watch it. So.
Okay, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Aunt May dies.
Aunt May died.
The old Aunt May from...
That is the worst part about this movie because we do
Aunt
not
May
get
now.
to see Aunt May ever again.
Aunt May
Wasn't
died.
she a baddie?
She's a baddie, yes.
Dude, Marissa Tomei?
Aunt May's a baddie. And she died, And just like in every other Spider-Man movie,
That's what made Spider-Man become a man.
Spider-Man.
the uncle always said, "Yo, with great power comes great responsibility," and then he dies, and that happened in this movie, which was so sick.
Dude, she was good when she died. Like, she had the shakes and everything. Dude, that acting was amazing.
Actually, I was kind of upset about the whole her dying, not because she died, but because of how it went. So she gets up out of the rubble, right? The rubble, like Green Goblin, is one of the best villains ever. Okay, Green Goblin.
Yeah, he's like a Joker type because
He's like the
a
Joker.
trickster.
Yeah, he's fire. Whatever. Great.
In this movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe from the first Green Goblin. Spider-Man. Yeah, he's back. He's fucking amazing.
Killed it.
Killed
You
it.
can't do this to me. Okay, I'm sorry.
You can't.
Anyways,
he's a monster.
what do you hate about?
So
her
so
dying?
so Green Goblin's fucking up Peter. Like he's beating his ass, and they're like fighting through buildings.
Yeah, he's just throwing
Like
him through
Green
the ground.
Goblin's picking up Spider-Man, throwing him through buildings because he got like the serum, I guess, whatever. Anyways, he pulls his glider in and throws a bomb, and so Peter's running at Green Goblin, but he throws the bomb at Aunt May. Peter runs, blocks the bomb, rubble's everywhere, the building's broken apart, and Aunt May just gets out of the rubble like nothing, shakes it off, finds Peter. Okay, Peter, with great responsibility, says her whole line, and then falls over. And then you don't see any
So,
cut on her body. I wanted that
It's in her
glider
back.
to fly in her
the
chest.
glider did go in her or went in her
It-
back.
No, the glider hit her. Yes, it hit her. The glider flew at her and hit
So-
her, but she didn't even get impaled by it. No.
Do you know how adrenaline works?
Bro. She should have gotten impaled by that glider.
Either way, she still had adrenaline running
Man.
through her body. That's why she had the shakes.
They didn't want to impale
you-
her though cuz Disney's booty.
Okay, well they didn't show the blood they put in. That's why they put it in the back.
That's Disney. I hate it.
But still, she died.
Okay, yeah. She died.
And the way she played, like having adrenaline in her body and like not
was sick.
knowing, I thought that was great acting.
And dude, I loved how the
It was
trailer
amazing acting.
the trailer of Spider-Man only had like the first 30 minutes of the movie.
What do you mean?
Like the trailer of Spider-Man that showed the trailer of the whole movie, it only had the first 30 minutes of the whole movie. Everything after, like the Doctor Strange part, was a whole nother movie almost. Him finding the cure, the other Spider-Man's coming. Like, dude, that was
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
amazingly long, good movie all the way throughout. Like, it was magical in the beginning and shit. He had to capture them with the magic spell, and then it became like just Spider-Man. Oh, dude, it was amazing movie, top tier movie.
So,
Fire.
what got you more, the nostalgia part or just like the actual plot?
The nostalgia part, but the plot works so good.
Yeah, the
It
plot. I
worked
thought
so
the plot
good.
was good.
It works so well. It made so much sense from the other Spider-Man movies.
The nostalgia part, I thought was. There were parts in it where I thought was corny,
Like what?
like when the Spider-Mans came in.
That was awesome.
It was.
That was
but,
so
like,
awesome.
But there was like the banter that you expected
Oh yeah.
between them, and I was just like,
Remember when they were on
Okay.
top of they were in the science lab and then they all point at each other?
yeah.
Like the meme. Hey you. Oh dude, it was sick. It was sick, Devin. You have to. Man, you've seen the other Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
So you need to watch this one. I mean, you have to.
Like you've seen 1, 2, and 3, like the 2000s ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost as good as the third one.
I thought you didn't like the third one.
Everybody loved the third one.
Paul doesn't. But anyways, yeah, I love the third one. The third one was
Spider-Man
fire.
3?
Yeah, Spider-Man 3.
Like Sandman and Venom, and
Yeah, he thought it was shit. I was like, no, you're cap. That's the best one.
I was joking. That was like the worst shit I've ever seen, dude. Like
Ah!
they had Eric Foreman as Venom, dude. Come on, that from that '70s show.
You're a jerk. That was the best Spider-Man early.
He played Eddie Brock. Come on, dude.
Early trilogy. That was the best Spider-Man.
No, that was bad.
So what was better?
That was bad,
1 or 2?
dude. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 was better than that.
Yeah. Yo. So why would you even compare this Spider-Man to that Spider-Man?
I was just joking.
Oh, yeah,
And then,
okay,
Like,
you're
you were
dumb.
like, I love it.
I love that Spider-Man. Spider-Man 3 is one of my favorite. Okay.
So is this movie of the year for you?
Yeah.
What
came out?
else have I seen?
A lot of HBO things came out. By the way, Matrix is on HBO Max right now.
Is it?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, I need to go watch that. But,
Yeah, you don't need to watch
so
that.
like
You don't watch-
Squid Games was big this year.
okay.
it's not as good as this.
Big Mouth season 5 was better than this. I'm just kidding.
Big Mouth.
Yeah.
I stopped watching that.
It got more. There's more kids naked, so it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that.
I think I got out like right
Cut that.
before they started showing stuff like that.
Movie wise, what else came out, bro? There's so many movies. that came
Dune.
out. Dune was good.
But
Spider-Man
Dune
was better.
Yeah, Spider-Man was better.
What'd you see, Devin?
That movie with LeBron.
Space Jam Legacy.
Space Jam.
Yeah, that's
This one is close. It's close.
Like now I get your sarcasm. Now I get it. What else came out? Shoot.
What else came out on HBO Max?
I don't know.
I watched Venom in the movie theater.
I didn't see that.
The
Was it
Carnage
good?
one.
Mm-hmm.
Was it good?
It was actually. It was a good movie.
I heard that
It
one
was
sucked.
It was alright.
I want to watch it.
I heard it was trash.
I want to watch it. It's better than the first one, apparently, Rotten Tomatoes wise.
Mhm.
I don't know. See, I don't even remember what anything else came out.
What's that? Malignant.
So movie.
It's hard to top that one.
Movie of the year, Spider-Man.
So
Yeah.
now, is it better than Endgame?
No.
Okay,
No, I'm
so
gonna give you a no.
I put
Hard no.
Endgame as my top movies. Okay, superhero movies. It goes Zack Snyder DC cut. That's my favorite movie of all time. Superhero. Second, Endgame. Third, this Spider-Man. That's how high this Spider-Man is. Put it third. It's really, really. It's the best Marvel movie in a long time I've seen.
I'll go Endgame, Infinity War, Spider-Man. Infinity War and Spider-Man are kind of swip swap. Then I'll go Zack Snyder. And then the Spider-Man with the Vulture. That's the first one, right?
Homecoming. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I just like Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton. This guy.
I like the cut of his jib.
Yeah. Gibby. Gibby for the win all the way.
It's like coverage. I like that. I like that. It's like sexual, but at the same time, like.
It's all sexual.
I thought you were going to transition really good right there.
No,
Jib, I like that. By the way, what else I like?
What else I like is, no, I didn't have a transition. I had actually transitioned for another thing, but I decided to go against it and just really just run this transition like into the wall.
You're doing great.
Who would win out of Jay-Z versus Future?
What the fuck?
Future said.
I know we're talking about superheroes, but
let's talk
what do y'all think about baseball?
Let's talk about my superhero.
Like, what the
Let's talk about my superhero, Jay-Z.
There you go.
There you go.
So Jay-Z came up on Twitter and he said, "No one can stand on that stage with me." Huh?
Oh, did
I mean,
you?
nobody
Yeah,
can.
I know that Future was like, I'm bigger than Jay-Z in
So
the streets.
now,
I guess street music.
Now, yeah. See, the thing is, and academics posted this a little while ago. Actually, I thought it was really smart. Yo, rap is literally a generation game. Like, for us, was Jay-Z the biggest rapper, or was it Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
For us, it was
That-
Wayne.
You know what I'm saying? So
we
we
were
think,
just right after Jay-Z.
yeah. So we think Wayne could take on Jay-Z. I do.
I don't think Wayne can take. Well, I think he could take him on, but I know he's not winning.
I mean, in your
think-
opinion, do you think he's winning?
I think,
No.
like, I don't think like right now Lil Wayne could win, but I think
Cat-
like
Versus catalog, the best
Yeah, it's
catalog.
his catalog. This is all their music they've
Yeah,
ever made.
best 20 songs against each other is what they'll do. I think
I'd
Wayne.
probably do it.
I think Wayne could win that for sure.
I think Wayne will bruise him up,
But that's the thing. Now
but I think Jay-Z would still win.
Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole are those guys, and a bunch of kids now would say Kendrick would smoke Jay-Z.
I feel like a bunch of kids now would say, "Who the fuck are those guys?"
Jay-Z,
NBA
yeah.
young boy.
NBA young. Yeah, they'd say why be better? That's what all the kids say.
I don't get it. I don't get the NBA young boy. I mean, I listen. He's
He's fire.
good,
He's
but
fire.
not like.
You just gotta. I'll show you. I'll send you a playlist. I'll send you a
To say
CD.
he was like Wayne in the 2000s.
He is
He is.
dead. For the it's just a whole. It's a whole other scene, dude.
Isn't
on the
this like
same.
music like depressing?
No.
No, you're thinking of Triple X.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think Jacob listens to that stuff, dude. And like Jacob's like always like crying about, like alone in the dark and shit.
That's not NBA. That's not all NBAs. He has a whole multitude of stuff.
I don't know. I heard
I
the
just know Lil
Contrail
Wayne-
sincerely
Lil
Juice
Contrail.
WRLD is
No. I just know Lil Wayne wouldn't do some shit like that.
I heard-
I always look at Jacob's playlist and like he'd be have like a chick come down like, no, you listen to me, bro, and be like NBA young boy, be like, what the?
Because I dedicate this one to Sabrina.
why be better? Nah, Lil Wayne taking down Jay-Z for sure.
I listened to Sincerely Control and I wasn't that impressed.
Yeah, that's not a good album.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I'll
that
send
was
you a
my
few.
first like getting into him.
Yeah, that's tough because that really wasn't a good album.
That was like his prison album, right? or just his music that he had made before he went to jail?
Yeah, that was actually one of the most hated albums. That's the one with the black, him in the black jacket, the black sweatshirt, right?
I think so.
The cover like Roddy Ricch and everybody's giving
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that wasn't a good one. I'll send you some songs, but no.
All right.
Who do you think taking Jay-Z? Lil Wayne. You think Drake could take Jay-Z?
Yeah.
In our opinion.
In a rap battle?
No. It's 20 songs.
I think you take him in a rap battle.
20 best songs. Whatever.
Yeah.
H to the
Have you ever
Izzo.
heard of Versus? You ever seen them?
You ever heard of Versus?
The Versus?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what they're about?
Like the rap battles?
Yeah,
Kind
but they
of.
don't. It's not like freestyling against each other. It's them doing their songs against each other.
20 best songs.
Yeah, and there's a crowd. It's like a concert.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds pretty cool.
It's a badass idea. Can Drake take on Jay-Z? 20 song for 20 song. Fuck yeah.
I think
Fuck yeah. I think Drake's B-sides could take Jay-Z. Like, his songs that weren't super famous could take Jay-Z.
I don't know. I feel like some of Jay-Z's songs will probably hit harder, but I mean, Drake has good songs too. He's got some.
I mean, H to the Izzo is a win. I don't care what you go up against. Like, maybe H to the Izzo versus Only on Camera. That might battle it out, but I don't know, man.
Who else you
Hard
think?
Knock
You
Life?
think Kanye?
Hard Knock Life's the win, too.
Think Kanye would take him?
Dude, I don't think anyone can beat Kanye. Because versus, you can also use the songs you produced and written for. So Kanye has like a multitude of.
You can't use songs that you've written for. It has to be songs that you're on.
That's literally the first, like, remember Sean Garrett versus The Dream? They literally had a song battle, and they're both using Beyonce
They're
songs.
both producers though.
But they sing too, but they're using songs they wrote for.
Yeah, but if you're the rapper, they're not gonna want songs you.
No,
wrote for.
they've kind of moved away from that, but
Yeah.
they did do like who you wrote for. So, but yeah, no. J. Cole, could J. Cole take on Jay-Z? I think so. Yeah. Now with this album that just came out, yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. I think 6 songs on this album would be
I don't
on that
think
20 list.
this album was as well received by like overall by the rap community as his previous one.
Yeah,
Horse
I
Hills
feel
Drive.
like too. I love this album, but I feel like he's not getting enough praise for it. Is what I.
Well, it's just not.
You got what?
would.
173, 175?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. First week, but I wonder if we look at it all time, like all since then.
How much did Juice WRLD make on his first week? And the dude is not with us anymore.
It was like 280.
Yeah.
But that has a lot to do with him not being here.
Okay.
Okay. Pop Smoke did 300, so I mean, and that album was good, but it's not better than J. Cole's album.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's a generation game.
Who is what was I gonna say? Who's not beating Jay-Z? Definitely.
I mean,
Out of the big rappers.
Eminem.
That's true.
Devin might disagree, but
I've actually been listening to Eminem all week, actually.
so you think Eminem could take Jay-Z in the verses 20 for 20?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
Eminem does gotta
Get that I'm not afraid shit out of here.
Oh yeah, dude. I skipped that. Just gonna stand there. You know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Toy Soldiers is a win though.
Yeah, he went after a while. He just went white, like really white.
All right, so
Speaking of
talk about-
white,
yes, well, no.
Speaking of white,
Speaking of white, and also speaking of beating big names,
speaking of hate crime,
Jake Paul beats Tyron Woodley for the second time.
so this happened at the Christmas party. We were watching this at the Christmas party,
nice.
and
That you didn't go to.
right before the gift exchange.
I probably
that
could
you
have.
weren't a part of.
I probably could have been at that party.
Yeah, you
I was watching the fight.
Piece of shit. Anyways, during the gift exchange, we're all drawing numbers, right? We got the Jake Paul and Woodley just fighting each other. You know, they're pop, 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 pop. You know, whatever. Nothing that crazy has been happening. They've been hitting each other a couple of times.
I thought it was more clinches than punches, but yeah,
Yeah, it was getting real clinchy towards the end there. I was like,
it's annoying as
I was
hell.
like, oh, here we go again. There's a bunch of clinches. Nobody's, following through. And then I'm drawing my number. I go down to look at it, and then I look up, and I see Tyron Woodley face first on the mat.
Ground. Dude, I missed
Just
it too.
unbelievable. I was like, what the hell did I just miss?
I missed it too. I had to look up and like Diana saw it. I missed it, and I had to wait for the replay, which just came in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Why do they do that?
Showtime. What are you doing,
All
dude?
boxing, dude. They wait like 10 minutes for the replay.
Show it right away.
What are
Nothing
you-
interesting is gonna happen.
Yeah, what are you thinking? But yeah, no. You saw it, Devin?
No, not live. I was also looking at my number.
Yeah, like everybody looked down. We look up. I was like, "What the Yo, man."
He's laid out.
Question number 1.
How big are those thighs on Woodley? He was laid out and he just thick thighed, pancaked up. Pause.
Question number 1. Is that how you thought the fight was gonna go?
No, we talked about it last week. Who we thought were gonna win?
Yeah.
I said Woodley.
I thought Woodley too.
I
went.
think you took
I
Jake
Jake.
Paul.
You went Jake. Did I go Jake?
No, you went Woodley.
I went Jake.
Maybe I went Woodley because I thought Woodley won last time.
Yeah,
so.
after the last fight, we were like, okay, Woodley held back. He's not gonna hold back twice. Then again, he did take this fight like a week, like 2 weeks in it.
Yeah, but Jake Paul
2
was
weeks
training
notice.
for Fury. Yeah.
Does it even
Hey,
matter?
Ty-
Does that shit
hey,
even
hey,
You think
matter?
Tyron Woodley's just been training for Jake Paul?
That's what he's just been training though. He said he's been training.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna take 3 fights in 2022.
3 fights of what? Boxing?
Boxing.
Anyways, I didn't know that. Either way, they are not. They haven't trained for each other. They haven't trained for a fight.
They're both on equal. I felt like they were both on almost equal.
Well, either way, Tyron Woodley still should have beat him if he still calls himself a fighter.
Right.
The dude's what, 40 something now?
I mean, it's tough, man, because age plays a big factor. Dude, they both look so gassed by the third or fourth round. I don't get it, man. Like, so we've seen some boxers fight like the super pros, Canelo, Mayweather. They're fighting strong until late, like maybe the 8th round. They start getting a little tired. You see them get slower.
Yeah.
These guys have been going through training camps, and they can't last more than 3 rounds without starting to clinch heavy. I don't get it, man. And it makes boxing boring as hell because I don't want to watch celebrities. I get it now. I don't want to watch celebrity boxers because they get so tired.
Well,
and like, if there's not a knockout, it's a waste of time.
That's why they made it 8 rounds.
Dude,
Not 12.
I swear to God, if there wasn't a knockout, I would have been so upset. And I'm so glad there was a knockout.
Yeah, everybody would have been upset.
I'm so glad because that was disgusting. Even the ref was like, "Yo, you gotta stop doing. You gotta stop clinching. Yo, you gotta stop holding." Like I was getting mad with him. I don't know, man.
And
kinda
then
sucks.
Tyron Woodley kind of got an elbow in there on Jake and cut him open.
Cut him open, dude.
Cut him open good.
I was like, dude, Jake's done. He couldn't like really see for like 2 rounds, and then you think Jake rigged it, the fight?
So when my initial shock, and then we saw the replay, and the way he dropped his arm, I thought, okay, dude, he dropped his arm. He took that punch. He knew it was coming.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
looked fake.
Oh no.
And then I watched it again, and it looked like maybe he was just gonna, do a little check.
Yeah, he was like doing
he didn't
this.
think he was gonna actually come in with the.
He thought he maybe
With a hook.
He thought he was gonna maybe hit him in the body. He tried to check a body shot.
Yeah, maybe a body shot or something like that. He didn't really expect like a big hook coming, and that, oh my gosh, dude, he popped him
Next
so
thing
hard.
He knows he's waking up, face on the mat.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, why would you ever rig yourself to lose a boxing match? And it's not just like you threw the towel. No, you got almost concussed. Like, you could have been concussed, dude. You could die from a boxing match. And you was like, there's no way you're letting yourself get stuck in the face like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not rigged.
For $1 million, you wouldn't do it.
I would do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I believe he got like 5.
But that really hurt. That looked like it really hurt, dude. And the cool thing about Tyron Woodley is he looks like he's never has any like bruises on him. He never has any like sweat coming off him. Really,
I wonder why he doesn't like bruises.
like
I don't know, dude.
After the first fight, he was barely sweating. Like even when he got up from getting knocked out, he was like,
Yeah, he wasn't even like his eye wasn't even puffed.
yeah, it wasn't even. But that was a shot though. Like you could hear it on the replay.
Yeah.
That shit would pop
Oof,
like
that was
loud.
sick.
See all the sweat like flying off.
Yes.
Like in a movie.
He got Masvidal.
Like something you see off a movie.
He got Masvidal by
Dang, is that a
who's
thing
Mas-
now?
That's a thing.
Masvidal?
Getting Masvidal. Didn't Jake call out Masvidal on somebody else?
And Nate Diaz.
I would love to see Masvidal and him. That'd be 2 shit talkers. 2 like
Masvidal, he would have to go over to MMA to fight Masvidal because he still got a contract for like 3 fights at least, I think.
right.
Nate Diaz too, but I think it's more likely with Nate Diaz because he only's got 1 or 2 fights.
Okay.
And he can make money off that Nate
I
Diaz
think he's
fight.
knocking. I think he's hitting Diaz in the head. Diaz falling on the ground, and Jake's yelling, "Ping pong!" That's it, dude. That's it.
Well, I think he could beat Nate Diaz.
He can beat both of them,
Sure.
man. He's got too much
weight
power.
advantage.
He's
got a lot of
6'1".
power.
Yeah, he's 6'1".
In the last fight Nate Diaz took, he took a hell of a beating.
These dudes are little.
He was
man.
never. I mean, he almost knocked the dude out in that last fight, but he took a hell of a beating.
These dudes are little, man.
If he tries that with Jake, he's gonna get knocked out.
Ping pong.
All right, dude. F your life.
He also called out Usman.
Right.
Usman. Okay, Usman would kill him.
Take me out to dinner.
Usman would kill him.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Nah, Usman would lose. Damien's face.
sorry, excuse me.
Take me out to dinner. So stupid.
That was it for us, guys.
I feel like we got one more thing in there.
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
We got one more thing in there that somebody added.
Let me show you a little video, guys, I saw.
decided.
And, you know, I want to get y'all's reaction on it. I want to ask you one question about it after we watch it. Let's go. Big bump.
We interrupt this program to bring you the #1 jerk of the month.
Fair use.
He's a San Francisco radio guy.
I like this guy's voice.
Hey, nice skeleton costume.
Nice skeleton costume.
15 seconds. This guy. Okay, I didn't lay out what happened. So this guy is a radio host. And a bunch of girls will he's not sexist so much as like he just thinks, men are stronger than women, and he actually voices his opinion about it a lot. And he's a very skinny, small frame guy, as you can tell. And a lot of women call in the show saying that they can whoop his ass. They can beat him up. Women will call in the show. And he got tired of it. So he told the women, hey, yo, I will pay for concert tickets for you guys if you can beat me. And I'll take you all on. Anyone that wants to come. 9 women showed up. He fought them all one day. One moment. One by one. This happened.
This dude invited listeners, women only, to show up at a boxing ring and fight him for free concert tickets.
That girl looked like she's about to do something.
Yeah, the one in the black.
And he promised to whip their butts.
God damn. Stuck.
They put sound effects to the punching. You hear that?
How
Probably.
sleazy is this dude?
Bing,
Battering
bing.
women.
Oh, dude, you just teabagged this girl.
That ain't bad enough. He's even a cheap shot artist.
Like, what are the rules in this?
And body slams.
I like how there's a crowd for this. There's literally a crowd
for real.
for this.
For real. Oh my God!
This
It's
guy's
like-
such a dirtbag. He
You
wails
could
on
hate this
women
guy,
even
but there was a
after they're
crowd
knocked
there
down.
standing there watching this.
They probably want to see him get beat.
This woman's just trying to cover up and wants the fight stopped. But tough guy just keeps pounding away on her until she's bloody. And
You
collapses.
just uppercut a titty right there? Oh, damn. She's
I feel
down.
like this announcer's biased.
Wow, radio dude. You must be feeling real good about yourself right about now.
He's biased.
This guy works for Disney Channel or what?
There's a very special place in hell for dudes like you.
Ooh, that's a big girl too.
It's a very special place in hell for dudes like you. And by the way, tune in. That's a Raven, 4 o'clock.
All right, so what I want to ask you guys: you watched the fight, you watched it happen. Did this guy look like he genuinely wanted to whoop their ass?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He had a lot of anger.
Yeah, it looked like it was more than just this fight. Like it looked like some others.
There's some deep down side that he was getting out right there.
And a bunch of
He
women
probably
too,
visioned his mom.
or his ex-wife, or some. Yeah, like you're too little. Ah! Like he was going at it, man. He was swinging for the fences.
I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on him. Like, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
But he's also an advocate of equal rights.
And that's what women want, right?
And they agreed to go on there and fight him for these concert tickets.
That's so
They
true.
even had a ref. They had everything.
No kizzy.
But I wouldn't beat a woman. But
Why didn't any of them hit
they
him
had a
in the
chance
nuts?
to get concert tickets.
They did.
They
but-
tried to hit him in the nuts.
They should have. Yeah, he was playing super
Because-
dirty.
Yeah, like she was
Dude,
on.
I feel like the big one, if she just ran and charged at him,
he was
she could have
headbutting-
flattened him.
He was headbutting, hitting them while they were down. Like
Women don't think that way. Though. They don't think like the best way to take someone out. They just think, you know what, I'm gonna protect myself.
we need to get this guy in a ring with a fucking
I don't
woman
have.
MMA fighter.
I don't. Well, okay, that's not fair.
yeah, no, that-
Women
Actually-
aren't strong. Women don't think that way.
Most women don't. If you put 100 women in a room together and one
They're
MMA
gonna
fighter,
fuck you up.
I'm not saying they're not gonna fuck me up, but I take that at least. 20,
I believe in women.
I take that at least 50 of them.
Again with this,
All right, guys. It's been beware the.
Oh,
dude.
God.
If this was that podcast, we wouldn't be out ever.
Yeah,
Right.
true. True that. True that.
So don't do that to us. My bad, Paul. We love you. Go ahead.
Someone gonna end us up then?
Oh, I thought you were gonna take us out.
Oh,
Merry
yeah.
Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, guys.
This has been our little Christmas episode, short one of insult to injury. We hope you have a good holiday or
Jingle,
holidays,
jingle.
whatever you're into. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
All right. We'll see you next time.
We out.